Hi there, back with Soulstone Survivors, and today I'm trying out the new Arcane beam, which is now allowing myself to expose myself to enemies. I will show them my massive rod and they will be impressed. So I have singular focus to have multiple Arcane beams, Skillization Arcane to make sure I get the Arcane beams, and multicast to make sure I can flail them around multiple times. Haha! Now I started with the most basic ability, and yes, even though it does in theory do no damage, it now applies expose, which it didn't do before. Now how good is that? It's a 30% more damage per stack, mind you, per stack. And considering this stuff shoots very quickly, there are going to be a lot of stacks. I can tell you that. Now, my usual gripe with this guy, look at how slow it is. He's almost paralyzed, look at him. Now, hopefully I'm gonna get some decent skill right now. Arcane Shield, it is very decent. Banish. And take Arcane Orb. This is one of the most broken Arcane skills. Just look at it go. And it cleaned all the enemies. Very good. Now, why do I not like it? You say if you have 6 Arcane Orbs, it just lags up my PC. Very old, I know. Combustion, go for that. Honestly, at this age, I'd rather take movement speed, but I didn't get movement speed, so I don't get to complain. Ooh, area, nice. Area, always good. Especially if you're doing a beam build. So far, I have not actually found if there is an ice beam or bleed beam. Banish that, banish that, banish that. Wait, first, this is a very powerful ability. Banish that and reroll. And look at us. From the very get-go, the damage of this thing is colossal. And it also applies expose. So not only it does more damage than before, it also has an ability to increase its damage very rapidly and very drastically. Yeah. And a yes. And another this. Well, yeah, that's kind of good. Another Arcane Ball. Yes. And more of this. And another one. Seriously? Are you joking? Critical chance. And what's your cooldown, by the way? It's not actually that bad. Can you give me another beam? Look at us. That's a beam. And that's a cooldown. 5.7 is not great, I can tell you that. Magnet. Yes. I need movement speed. I'm not fast enough to outrun these guys. And I need to stack more exposed. Much more. Arcane replaced with a basic skill. Multicast lasting. Beams are lasting. So now I can expose myself to enemies even harder. Come on, would you die already? Thank you. And I just need to start replacing the orbs because I have too many of them. I can hear the sound of my graphics card and it's not happy. Oh, I don't have enough movement to outdash that. That's unfortunate. Can I outrun that? Well, not really. I definitely need more movement speed. And there goes my revive number 1. And also, I'm out of reroll, so I'm at the mercy of Iron Jesus. And hopefully he's nice to me. Ow. Oh, a bit of movement speed. I can take that. Another maybe unobvious downside of this kind of character. You are very light. If you get punted, you fly across the map. All multicast being 60%. This is so good. And another bit of movement speed. Hey, look at us. I'm moving up in life. Okay, outdash that. Kill that, because, you know, if you don't kill the guy on horse, the green stuff will not go away. Okay, game, this time, don't give me arcane orbs. Instead, give me arcane beams. I want to experience thick, long rods of magic. Yes. I said that. You're not gonna stop me. At all. Seriously? This is actually pretty good. 20% experience. On level 2. He's gonna give me so much experience. 20%. Over a very, very long stretch of the game. The entire game, in fact. And look at us. The game is kind to me. Arcane beam. I needed this. Now, the beam is very good at melting enemies. Oh, damage arcane. Oh, look at us moving up in life. I don't have the movement speed, but I mean, that's manageable if I have arcane beams and I have a multicast. Enemies won't be able to come close to me anyway. So I can live with this. Run, run. Okay, banish this, banish that, banish this, banish that, banish the ball, and reroll. Come on, arcane beam, and I don't get that, unfortunately. On the bright side, Blizzard is also kind of fine, not the company. Although, hey, the company used to be much better than it is now. Hello, go away. Defense, sure, defense is fine. I really need more of these beams. And levels, and beams and levels. Beam number 2, movement speed. And slowness, and not a beam number 3, but with this I'll probably have multiple beams out of these two. So that's an upgrade. And yes, you can time your dash to actually not take any damage. And yes, these things stack. Okay, 15% crit, very good. And even more cooldown, also great. Now the cooldown, base cooldown on the beam, nice, is very, very high. Because the ability is very powerful. You just need a lot more of them than, well, 1. Or 2. You know what, I'm going to take the light beam. Oh, there goes my revive. Do I need to tell you how bad it is? Well, I did. It is bad. And no beam, and multicast lasting, yes. Every single one of my skills are going to be lasting. Even the buff is lasting. Aha! More health, more experience will lead to more damage eventually. Obvious frailty counts if, well, you know, beams attack multiple times per second, so that's primary real estate for on-hit effects. Oh, there goes my second revive. I can feel it already. Ooh, 30% movement speed. Like, my base movement speed is not high, but yeah, I can feel that definitely. Very pleasant. Multicast arcane, yes please. Yes, the basic enemies, they already melt. Just look. Oh, damage arcane. Ooh, and health. Yes. Gimme. Yes. I am not close to being dead anymore. And because basic enemies are dying, I can actually run around the bosses and damage them. For once. Multicast is the way with the beams. And a health. Run. No. Okay, arcane beam number 4. Well, there goes my revive number 2, perhaps. Ooh, another 20%er. This is good. Just more damage overall. Do I need to break the towers? I think I do. There's too much red on the ground. Okay, break the towers. Too much. Too annoying. Go away. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. No. Oh, there's a health crystal too. And there's one over here. And one over here. And one more up there. And done. Hey. Oh, you are a new one. Okay. And it didn't die. Now that is unfortunate. And the stuff on the ground did not yet go away. That's also bad. Okay, kill the tower, kill the tower, kill the tower. Okay, they keep reappearing. Oh no, it's the old one. There are too many of these mages. Now the way to deal with that is to have a bunch of one-hit effects. And a bunch of area. Ooh, that's an Arcane Beam number 5. Now, am I getting up there with the damage? Oh, that is the last Arcane Beam. Finally, progress. Very good. Now, what needs to happen right now? I need to give Arcane Beams a bunch of area. It doesn't thicken the rods. It doesn't lengthen the rod. But it does enlarge the tip. So a little circle on the tip, on the end of the beam. That's where the actual hitbox for the effect is. So that can get pretty large. So you effectively drill the enemies. This is how the beams work. They drill the enemy. That's all. So effectively, not only do you drill enemies away from you, but you can also have enough area to, well, attack the entire pile of enemies. And which is why you usually see me running around them, and not from run. Look at us, another Arcane Beam, when I don't actually need it anymore. Okay, I stepped into that myself. There are walls of stuff on the ground. Now, lo and behold, stuff on the ground boss, stuff on the ground boss, stuff on the ground boss, and, well, the 2 other bosses. Okay, there goes my other revive. Okay, going forward, I should not step into stuff on the ground. Now, do I do damage? That is the main question. Ah, movement speed, nice. Probably run away from that. Now, important thing here. I need to kill the mage. Because mage does these, well, you know, tornado and green stuff on the ground. And those things hurt. And of course, to kill the mage, I need to first find the mage. And not get stuck on something. See, there is a wall. If I walk into that, I die. Because I only have 2 dash charges, that's the one thing. And 2 thing, I don't move quickly enough to actually dash through the thing on the ground. So yeah, back to square one, I need more movement speed. Oh, see, that's the poison cloud, that's the mage. Mage is doing the mage things. And that's not pleasant. Take that and run. That didn't actually do much. Now, for as long as I don't get hit by the skull attack, I should be fine, I said that, but no, I'm not fine, because I'm dead. Now, what needs to happen for it to be good? Now, it does a lot of damage, it has a very long cooldown. I need to somehow, some way, have enough movement speed and get these guys sooner than, well, I got these guys now. How about that? I'm going to get back to the point where I have the 6 beams. And hopefully get them faster this time. And there it is, that's the final Arcane Beam. Now, that's Fury rolls down. Fury starts down. Getting favorable RNG is a bit of a pain. I can tell you that. Movement speed, nice. It is quite a pain, in fact. I would understand that there was a way to mitigate the RNG, you know. Extra banishes, or don't take that, whatever it was. Extra banishes, or what, or maybe extra rules when they kill the boss, or maybe extra banish when they kill the boss. That's actually a very good idea. You know what? That's a good idea. Extra banish when you clear a round of bosses. Or maybe a reroll. Because, as far as it stands now, I have to have skill connection Arcane to make sure I actually have a chance of a decent, well, probability of getting the Arcane Beam out of the mass amount of skills that this guy has. I need to have the multicast to make sure I can do as much damage as possible with the beam setup, because I need them to multicast. I need all of their on-hit effects. And I specifically need singular focus to be able to actually do this kind of thing. But, as unfortunate as it is, I only get 10 rune slots. 5 rune slots, 10 energy. And this stuff costs 10. Well, what can you do? Nothing. But hey, I got it this time, so there's that. Actually never took that. I don't think it'll help me much, but hey, that's quite good. Okay, so 600 stacks of this of the exposed. I mean, they really tasting my rod right now. Don't get hit by that, don't get hit by that. Ow, no. Run. More health. Oh, no. Absolutely, more health. Again, green. Nice. Run. I have 2 laser guys, not 1. Okay, didn't notice that before. Will you die already? Multicast lasting, very good. Now, more health or multicast? I think more health. Okay, the last boss dead, just in time for the final wave. Okay, this means that I do enough damage. Not a whole lot, since, well, you know, the bosses are not dying instantly, but enough to actually clear the time threshold. Well, let's be honest. It's not enough. I need more damage. Now, it seems to me that the lightning beam, yes, there's lightning beam, and the light beam are much better than this. Just an observation. I wonder where it came from. Well, on the bright side, I still have one more revive. And that's a boss number 1. And is that a boss number 2? Where is it? I don't know. There it is. And that's a boss number 3. This one or that one? Which, ow, no, run. I need my revive. Done. Right there. Almost late. And critical damage. Nice. And I only beat the game fast enough to unlock the purple portal. That's not nice. Now, as far as I know, the red portal is under 12 minutes. This one is under 15. So there's that. Take it with a grain of salt or a pile of salt. But hey, yeah, multicast, this could be changed for something else like a reroll, but you really want this one, the inclination. Yeah, 79 million, nice. And if you're watching this far, why you not subscribed, you mad lad? And if you are subscribed, well, thank you for watching this far. See ya!